Hello, and welcome back to me having my mouse far too far away from me to actually be usable. Anyway, there we go. Welcome back to Rome 2. Things are happening. Music's playing in the background. Macedon apparently have the gods of war over there. If I recall correctly, there's a large quantity of enemy fleets around here. How do I feel about the large quantity of enemy fleets? Is no bueno. Anyway, if I recall correctly, I had said something about leaving 2 armies down here and then marching west. I don't know if that's the best idea. Why do you... They always hated me. Right. I guess they have, because I was trespassing against them? Was I? Oh yeah, I was, because I had dudes stood down there, and apparently they're a satrapy now. Whatever. I was confused about that, but whatever. Anyway, they might break that satrapy and go to war with me at some point if they're feeling a bit risky. I don't know if they will be, but whatever. I want to do not this, close that, push this button. I hate the UI. Whatever. I want to find my my armies. So there's one army. There's the other one that's currently a fleet. There's one. There's one. There's one. Was I moving? I must have been moving this one up with that. And then I was going to put the 2 armies over in Macedon and leave this one here to deal with Boy, maybe? The reason I'm not going to leave an extra army down here and then push through something is, 1, they're huge, apparently, as it turns out. But 2, we're at war with Boy, which I recalled by looking at the screen before I started recording, so... Boy is big. They're pretty much always big. They have a huge chunk of land up here. At the very least, they have what we can see, which is huge in and of itself, so we gotta be careful with them. But anyway, I think the plan is we're gonna take all of this land here on, like, mainland Greece, and then maybe grab this from Boy, and that would give us kind of a... That would give us kind of a bottleneck, but Boy probably... Yeah, they own this as well. And they can get across there pretty easily, so we had to take both of those to get any sort of bottleneck going. And even then, it's not very good, but either way, we need to get our dude mans over here. I have, however, noticed a problem with this strategy. The problem being, there are Macedonian fleets. Yes, we just finished that battle, I think, and then I buggered off to go do something else, I think. So, I thought I had sorted out the recording issue where it kind of stutters the video and then the audio screws up and it gets all sorts of desynced and whatever, but apparently I have not. You don't need to be forced march anymore. Apparently I have not done this, so... I don't know how long this set's going to be, but I will be seeing about a double farm to this place. I guess we can do... Do we need wealth? Not really, we just need food. Guess we can do that. Then we could spend some of that food getting wealth. Or we could spend some of that food getting better military buildings. So I've adjusted the settings on the recording. I've adjusted some settings on the recording that hopefully maybe alleviate the issue. I don't know if it worked until it, you know, decides that it wants to work again or something. I don't know. Or until it's been long enough that I believe the issue is not going to happen again, which apparently is more than 2 months, because that's how long it was between the last.
My noble friend.
Now just bear in mind, before I started recording, I actually looked at the diplomacy screen to see what it would take to get a full-on alliance. I knew this was going to happen. Crap. Did I pull my boats out of that city? I don't know if I did. Anyway, I did a quick check to see what it would take to get a full-on military alliance with them, and I put all like a 90,000 gold in there, and they were like, maybe. So, the fact that their turn, they're like, you know what? For just, 13,000, we'd be alright with that.
I dare not ask.
Sure. Pretty sure they're at war with Macedon as well. Defensive alliance,
people
no. You're getting murdered by Boy. And Boy has a serious problem. I don't think Boy is at war with Armenia. So they'll act as somewhat of a land buffer, because I don't think they like each other. I would like to get my boats up there, though. Secure the sea, so they don't send people across the land there and screw me over. Which is a thing they're fairly likely to do. It is their job. Maine is still doing its thing where it's punching that dude in the face to the east of me, which, I could end that war and just leave. I also can't figure out what the heck Rome is doing. I think, what was it, yesterday? Trade agreement resolved because I can't trade. I think it was yesterday, What's It was released? I like that's a good description. Total War Attila was released, that's what it's called. Here's Pergamon. Are you guys double timing it for me? This is double time? I hate proper Navy travel distances, it's awful. It takes them ages to get anywhere. Why can I not? Oh, that's why I can't. They are blocking the path over there. Fair enough. Attila's been getting some decent reviews lately, so that is potentially a good sign. Out of curiosity. If I do this, what does it say? God-awful chances. Fair enough, we're probably going to end up losing that fleet. The one that's docked inside the town. I should have taken them out of the town. I figured they would get sieged, but whatever. Greek giant ballista and polybolos. I don't know what a polybolos is. What the heck is a Greek polybolos? Oh, I don't know why I keep opening this screen. It's completely worthless. It's terribly designed. I don't know who thought designing it like this was a good idea. Battering ram, that's siege tower, yeah, alright. I figured that much. Where's the bollocks? There we go. That's Carthage, not Greece. There's Greece. Not Greece, that's freaking... It is Greece, but it's Egypt's icon. Anyway, is this a polybolus? Are you gonna let me hover over it, or just the ballista? That must be a polybolus, yeah. That looks very much like a scorpion. Very low range, not a lot of damage. Tons of shots per minute, though. That's kind of like a rapid fire scorpion then, fair enough. I don't know if I will be getting Attila anytime soon, but the reviews are reasonable.
Do you need Roman help in this matter? You need only ask, and the Senate will order it done.
Interesting. I mean, I don't think Rome is even in the position to do anything. I think that might be a bad idea to call them into the war, actually. I don't think they're in the position to do anything because they got dudes all up in their face anyway. Although they were offering, which, I have heard lots of talk about the AI in Attila being way better on the campaign map. I don't know anything about the battle AI, but lots of people saying the campaign AI is pretty good. So it's got that going for it. I hope he keeps sieging that town, by the way. What are you doing, boy? I don't like when the person I'm at war with's turn takes longer than everyone else's by a wide margin here. They're beating the crap. Oh, don't leave, Sparta. I needed you. Oh, we got more Spartan reinforcements there. That's good. We just have to hold out. Looks like Macedon's moving its entire military to that town. Pergamon's got an army over there. It's sat in the water. I don't know what he's doing with it, but whatever. How many agents have successfully punched that dude in the face at this point? Because it's quite a few. Has Macedon's turn passed? It must have, because they moved those units off the... Yep, there goes that town. They moved those units off the shore, or the bridge, crossing, whatever it is. So Rome just lost 2 more chunks of land. Why is Rome so bad at everything? Anyway, we researched stuff. What do we want to do? 3% upkeep on boats. We do need more boats. If we do this, we get an extra 7 food, which is pretty big. Minus corruption is pretty good. I don't know if it's worth that much time right now, though. Wealth from industry and reduced building costs. Don't know if that's worth it either. Let's get that. Get more boats up and running at some point here.
How can I assist, Pharaoh?
Spark you right there, just so you're real close. Where's Pergamon's army? It's right there. What are you doing on boats, you dingle-dongle? Get off your boats. Do your job. Interesting that Macedon had its armies over here. Like right next to this Spartan town. Is Sparta at war with them? Surely they are. Yes, okay. Weird that they did that. Anyway, there's Boy. Increasingly larger country that it is. I wish it would stop though. Bactria did gain some land there, but it looks like they lost some land to Armenia as well. Armenia is quite large. Their entire army is probably on the east side though, so they're probably fairly weak over here. Axum, you still hate me. You will continue to hate me for quite some time. He really likes Armenia though. Got that going for him, I suppose. Who's this? Carthage. No, we won't attack anyone. We're busy with the freaking north over here. Now, my current main objective is I need 1 additional province and 1 additional settlement in a different province. Which, in order to complete that, I would have to take something up here, like one of these 2 would complete that objective, because this one... And Pergamon took that. Perhaps that's why they're on boats right there. I didn't realize Pergamon had taken that. This one is in the same province as Pella here, so... Of course, it looks like we're probably going to lose Pella, so... I suppose there is some trade-off there. If I can get my boats away from Pella and secure this area, build a 3rd fleet, secure this area, I wouldn't need to worry about Boy flanking me from over there. So mayhaps I can move this Sons of Zeus Anon. Is it Anon or Amon? It's probably Amon. It's Amon. Somewhere else. This army's getting the crap beat out of them by agents, but even still, this town is in no shape to do anything defensively. In fact, the only thing that's here in any shape is some of these fleets. And even then, they're not very good. Does he have Spartan? No. Why would he have Spartan? He's Macedon. He does have this. But, you know, the Works Pikeman, he's got some mercenary veteran hoplites. I've never actually looked at the mercenary units for, apparently there are none, for navies. Apparently there are none, so never mind. In fact, I haven't looked at the mercenary units for anything, have I? I don't really use mercenaries.
Your armies would surely find glory and plunder in joining this war.
Sure. It's gonna be a long time before I'm even in a position to do anything to Nori, but sure, why not? I don't think Nori can do anything to me either, so it's kind of just I got free money for existing kind of thing. Once again, Boy's turn takes like 1 billion years, which is a terrible sign. Look at how long their turn is. What is this bollocks? Is their turn ever gonna end? What are they doing? Oh! I see someone. Where is this? Rome? North Italy? I guess Northern Italy is where that army was. Or it's right there? Yeah, it's right there. It was yellow. What was I on about North Italy? It has to be mine. So why is he marching a single man over here? Because I don't think there's anyone in that army except the general. Pergamon's actually got quite a large force over here. All things considered, I am fairly happy with them. Vassals doing their jobs. I think Macedon's already acted. I think they have. I don't know why they haven't moved to that army. Rome, why are you so bad? Military sabotage. Oh no! Balls. They've poisoned me. But we're gonna stop force marching, and we're gonna have to deal with being poisoned constantly because that's how this works. You continue that way. This town is still being sieged. It's going to surrender in one more turn. No, not you, the army. No, not you, the army. If Pergamon would move their fleet up there, we could easily defend that. But it's not looking terribly likely here. I think I might land this fleet. Apparently why does this change? Why is this a thing? I don't understand why that's like that, but whatever. It wants to go that way, so gosh darn it, I guess that's the best path it's got, so we're gonna go ahead and land. We're gonna lose this town, which is gonna include this navy. Because we can't get this navy out, can we? Or can we? Oh right, because it's not blockaded. We can just leave. This town's lost, so you lot come hither for a bit. Just leave that area. Can I even raise a navy? I should really go through my provinces and build things. Like that. That can be built, that can be upgraded. It's gonna hemorrhage food, so I gotta be careful about this building bollocks. I won't upgrade any of the main settlement buildings right now. We'll just stick to this stuff, because this in and of itself is gonna take 1 billion food, as well as those will increase food, so we should do that. Make sure I haven't skipped any of those. Over here, you take food, so we're not going to upgrade you right now. So that's going to be a lot of food fluctuation, and I don't think the game gives you a prediction. I think it didn't Shogun 2 have a prediction thing where it would say next turn you'll have X food or whatever. Freaking Athena here. They got quite the defensive force on that town. Alright, so we've abandoned Pella. We'll have to take Pella back at some point here. It looks like Sparta's gonna take Navisos. Which I guess I'm alright with. Oh, I meant to see if I could build a navy. God dang it. I completely forgot about that step. Hooray, Macedon now has 2 full-stack armies over there for no apparent reason. Bactria is continuing to run around. Bactria is not my problem anymore, so I frankly do not care. Oop, there's another full stack army, so that's 3 full stack armies over here. We control the sea lines over here, but I don't know anything about that, the northern flank there, because I've got nothing over there. Please don't poison me again as well, that'd be terrible. Pergamon's all over the place. I would like to move my fleets over there and not use them for Pella. If possible, there's a lot of enemies in that area, so I don't know how well we can actually assault this. Peace treaty.
There's a time when
Sure. I probably could have continued waiting. I think Rome might just cease existing soon. I could have continued waiting and see if they would give me some money for that surrender, but whatever. We're gonna move our fleets this way.
Setting forth in Pharaoh's name. Your orders? Setting
Perhaps not quite all the way over there yet, I don't know. You lot,
Yes.
continue doing what you're doing because I don't see any imminent threat to them. So what is this? Boy, do we know anything about your army? No, except it's 20 stack, which we already knew. Are you still poisoned? No! Fantastic news. Let's see how far this army can move first before we move the other one. I want them close to each other because there's a lot of stuff over here. Much further. I think that's probably the edge of what he can do without being out of range of that guy. So Sparta did take this. And is Sparta at war with Boy? Who is Boy at war with? Everybody. Okay. Literally. Holy, oh, they are at war with Armenia. Alright, well. With that newfound information, they're probably going to attack... With Macedon, they're probably going to attack that settlement. And take that back. That'll slow them down a little bit, at least. Things be happening. Right. Fleet. Are you the military wharf? We may as well upgrade the military wharf before we even do anything, so... How many turns is that? 5. Eek. Eek. Join the war against Carthage.
In your wisdom, you might find
You
time
know-
to attack these people, as long as your plans are not harmed.
I don't think... Well, Carthage is a powerful faction. I'm gonna pass on the war against Carthage. Just in case. Because I don't actually know what Carthage has. Probably not much. They're embroiled in a war with someone else. Oh, Macedon has decided not to attack that town. In the meantime, Bactria had traded what appears to be Kath, or Koth, for Nisa, for no apparent reason. That may be the last army Bactria actually has. I haven't bothered to check. Once again, we have to wait 17 hours for Boy to finish. Don't flee, Greece. I need you dingle-dongles over here. Like they're just gonna abandon their homeland or something. How did he get his army over there instantly? I'm gonna say something about Attila. If they've improved the campaign AI, it's already a way better game. Even if everything else is more or less the same,
I seek
it wouldn't be worth the, 40, what is it, 40 or 45? I don't know how much it costs. Rome's gonna lose Roma again. Just so bad. I've been poisoned again. I really do need an agent over here. General died, Admiral died, recruit champion. So these are the people I was going to use for my navies, but apparently they need to do other stuff. I got one guy left. I don't actually know what happens when you run out of generals and another general dies.
Setting forth in
Did they cease existing, or what happens there? I don't know.